respected Dr. Abraham, Dr. Unnikrishnan, Mr. Santosh Kurup, representatives of KKEM partners, dear principals, representatives from colleges, my colleagues from ASAP, dear friends. So, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇന്ന് രാവിലെ ഒരു ഫോൾഡർ ലഭിക്കുകയുണ്ടായി രജിസ്റ്ററിൽ. ഈ ഫോൾഡറിനകത്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഗൈഡ് ലൈൻ ഉണ്ട്. സോ കോളേജസിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് 11/7/2002 ഉന്നത വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വകുപ്പ് ഒരു ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഓർഡർ ഇഷ്യൂ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. In this government order that runs to more than 6 pages, it says about the approach of this campaign, which is essentially to bring awareness to the students about the new trends in the market, the job opportunities that are available, the necessity to acquire skills, the places or the sites from which the skills can be acquired, and provide an opportunity for placement, for internship, for apprenticeship, if the student is interested. So the onus of doing that rests with the principals. And then it says at the end that if you need any assistance, you can turn to ASAP. After all, ASAP cells are there in more than 800 colleges. We will be able to help you. So the institutions shall conduct these awareness programs for the students and the faculty and the other stakeholders, including parents, if necessary. So what is the other role of ASAP? You know, this is a famous quote of Mr. Stephen Elop, the then CEO of Nokia, in 2013, when he addressed the press conference in which it was announced that Nokia was being taken over by Microsoft. What did he say? He said, "We did not do anything wrong, but somehow we lost." So what was the context? From 1998 to 2011, this is a typical management case study in any management institute. What happened to Nokia? 1998 to 2011, market leaders. In fact, even in 2011, Nokia had a market share which was more than double that of BlackBerry or Android, any of the Android phones. But within 2 years, the entire thing came tumbling down. Now, what were the reasons? Reason number one, Nokia never considered changing their system to newer technologies. They were risk averse. It pretty much sums up what our higher education system is all about today. We are extremely risk averse. We do not try to bring in flexibility into our timetables. We package chock-a-block with theory classes. I'm reminded of a young assistant professor who had joined from Kerala, who had joined a prestigious IIT. And after seeing the timetable, he rushed to the director and told him, "Sir, what have you done? I cannot cover the syllabus at this rate." And then the director said, "Young man, you are hired not to cover the syllabus, but to uncover a part of it." So the more we try to pack in these courses, you know, we go to colleges, my colleagues, heads go to colleges, and they tell us, "Samayamilla, കുട്ടികൾക്ക് സമയമില്ല, ടീച്ചേഴ്സിന് സമയമില്ല." എന്താ സമയമില്ലാത്ത? ഒരുപാട് പഠിക്കാനുണ്ട്. So it's time for us to look at the trends that we have been hearing about, the job market about which the CM downwards have been talking, and internalize for ourselves the reality that is outside and work to rectify the gaps that exist. So what is changing around us? You know, in a generation of the principles that I am addressing, technology has made widespread influence in our lives. There's digital adoption by the industry simply because industry wants to be more efficient, more productive. Automation, as Dr. Unnikesh said, presently 29%, World Economic Forum Future of Jobs report says it is going to be 50% by 2025. But it is very clear that although some jobs for which we are currently training our students will become redundant, more jobs will be created, but those jobs are likely to be of what we call higher-end jobs. And for most of these new jobs that are created, it's essential that the students keep learning. There's active learning involved. They are flexible, they are adaptable. All of which we ought to bring to them during their academic program. And remember, outside Kerala, you have new hybrid courses being provided to students. There are new partnerships that are encouraged, and their knowledge is becoming highly specialized. It's becoming skill-driven. What is the second reason for Nokia for losing out? Nokia never kept pace with the changing technology. It kept focusing on its hardware and did not pay much attention to the software, the new operating system, the Android, in fact. Now, the question that is asked to each one of us principals, the question that's asked to principals is this: if your syllabus that is laid down by the university doesn't pay attention to the newer technologies, is it possible for you? Isn't it possible for you? Isn't it possible for the faculty to draw attention to these newer technologies, newer job trends through the add-on courses that are provided through the knowledge economy mission, through the skill providers that the knowledge economy mission introduces? And finally, a reason for its fall was that Nokia overestimated its brand value. It thought it would be market leader forever. And that, in some ways, sort of sums up Kerala. We are so proud of our high literacy standards, literacy that is defined at the school level. At the same time, we also know, many of you sitting here know better than me, that more and more students are going not just to Chennai or Bangalore for higher studies, they are going to Canada, they're going to Australia. So it is time for us to bring this awareness to the students that there are jobs out there. We need to prepare these students for those jobs. And the onus lies on the institutions to do it. The rest of us can only help you to reach out to the students. And these are facts which Dr. Unnikrishnan and those before me had said. You know, it's very easy for us to say data science will rise. If data science rises, there is greater need for people who are adept in data science. If content sharing platforms become more important, we need to have literature students learn more about communication, learn about design, learn about technical writing, and cybersecurity across all industry. And industry actually will tell you, all the industry partners will tell you, you know, the report is that 48% of the Indian employers said, this is in the India Skills report, that they have difficulty in filling job vacancies. So what does the industry do? they will not compromise. They hire only skilled individuals, and they will hire from outside India if need be. There are industries, led by Malayalis who are based here, but they have to hire from outside because those skills are not available here. And we also know about this hybrid workplace, and that is why our government is encouraging, local bodies to set up spaces of working near home. So it all boils down to this. We should be the guiding light for our students. So UGC has brought changes in credits. Take courses from the SWAYAM platform up to 40% of the credit requirement. As principals, you are members, your faculty are members in the Board of Studies and academic programs. Honorable Higher Education Minister is very keen to bring about a change to help our students in the future. And it's up to you now to organically bring about the change, to think whether this needs to be done for the sake of our students. So this is an achievement for which we are very proud of, because NCVT recognizes us as ASAP Kerala as an assessing body as well as an awarding body in Kerala. This therefore enables us to raise the standards of the add-on courses that are being provided in various institutes and institutions to NSQF level, because in due course, NCVT is anyway working with UGC, the NSQF level is getting pegged to credits. And then anybody who takes these courses can have those credits in the academic bank of credits. We are looking at 7,54,000 children who are going through your institutions. And we should be able to convert a large number of them into skilled persons who are eligible for all the jobs for which KKEM has contacted the industry partners. So apart from creating a robust skill bouquet, the second step is, of course, developing the trainer pool. SAP right now has about 133 programs, but more importantly, let me talk about the skill trainer program. All of you have faculty. Many of you are running add-on courses. We encourage faculty to be trained in the industry relevant skills so that they can in turn impart those skills to the students. Right now, as we speak, we have 68 faculty from many of your colleges who are undergoing the big data, the business analytics course, which is developed, curated, and assessed by IIT Palakkad and us, with the help of the Knowledge Economy Mission. So this skill trainer program we have developed so that there is some mentor support to the students who are taking the online programs. So the government is going more than halfway to reach to the students by empowering even the faculty. Now it's up to each one of you to bring that awareness to the students, encourage them to enter the portal, to look at the skill courses, to take them. And many a times they tell us that it is a costly proposition. That is why the Higher Education Department and the SAP has tied up with Canara Bank for the Vidya Lakshmi loans. The government has, the Corporation Department has taken a decision under which the Kerala Bank has also decided to provide loans. Now, this is one way to reach out. In addition, KDISC has provided scholarships up to the tune of 3 crore for ITES related programs. Yeah, the government has also built community skill parks through which training can be offered to the general public and the students. There's a lot of emphasis on foreign language training as well, because our students tend to get jobs through the learning of foreign languages. They are also able to get jobs outside the country equipped with these foreign languages. We also have, language training should be seen as a means of skill training, because we have students who have taken English and now ended up being an exporter even, because this knowledge is liberating. So use the ASAP cells in your colleges. These are actually virtual platforms, no brick and mortar structure, but our ASAP dynamic program managers are available. So reach out to them so they can help you reach out to the students to be aware of the things that the government is doing to enable them to lead productive lives in the society. Okay. That's it from me. Thank you.